Washington Redskins. The NFL season has hit high gear and off we go.
He got the number one offense in the league. He's 6-3. I'm 7-2. I'm currently tied for the lead in the NFC South. Yeah. See what's up. Going 3 receiver early.
This is the rookie from Oklahoma, S1G10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
My man move on his own.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Come on!
Was nearly picked.
Oh,
accounting for the free safety.
He did.
Now it brings up 3rd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Good deep.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a 1-yard
I didn't think he
gain
would
on the
run
play,
that.
and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
All right, offense, we got to get off to a good start.
Tress Way on to punt. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Go to the end zone.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Hey, cover 2.
Now the rookie out of Tennessee. This is
and he didn't even hit him like this.
To the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Kamara and an alley to run. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he's going to
come on, man.
With a penalty flag on the field.
Let's go.
So now the offense is facing a first down and 20 after that
Is
last
that man to
mistake.
man?
Throwing now is Breeze. It's brought in.
There you go. Let's go.
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this over the middle. Deep.
Come on, again.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Breeze. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Thomas. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
You got in there way too dang fast, man. Come on.
He drops him for a loss of 6. Breeze to throw on second down. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Yeah, he's
falling
seen
to the
that coming.
ground.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding. It'll be
I ain't want to force it.
9,
And
and
just
that's
take
going
the
to make
field
it
goal.
4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Says to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints
Go.
are going to take a 3-0 lead.
We'll take that. That's
So
what
the
these
opening
decent
drive
start.
for me
We've
on
been
the home
starting
turf
out terrible.
results in a field goal.
3 and out.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd.
Tell them, Charles.
You get
That's
the
how we
ball,
want to get this
put
thing
points on the
started.
board first, and let everyone start
Now
to
let's play
celebrate.
some D.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Coming out.
That's fielded in
Let's
the
get a
end
good hit
zone.
on him. That's what I'm talking
The
about.
decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where
man, he didn't pass the line of scrimmage.
2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
That was a perfect play for my defense call.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Cousins gives this to P-Ryan. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
There you go. Way to get off the block.
Back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. To throw, Cousins.
Good hit.
His throw's going to be incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example.
Get off the field, D.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, Cousins. Flushed out right. Now this is brought in by Pryor. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory.
Oh, man, y'all got to get back, though. Can't give him that much time.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that's complete to Brian Quick. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
Second down, Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle.
I seen it coming, but I didn't want to come off the tight end and give up that touchdown.
It's a really nice 15-yard pick.
Come on, D.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good hit.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And this is hauled in by Pryor for a Redskin touchdown. Terrell Pryor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. While we have a minute, we remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys from Big D.
Or Arlington. Got to make sure we get it right.
To be more precise there in the Metroplex. Then tomorrow night, Week 11, we'll wrap up with a playoff rematch from the divisional round a year ago, the Falcons and Seahawks, but this time from Seattle. First down, Breeze. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. First down carry. It's Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Throwing on second down. Buying time to his left. Now Breeze lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Shit, they didn't let me down slide.
It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Come on, man. We need this first down, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Here on third.
Oh, it's like cover 2.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan.
I should have went to Snead.
And that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the 9th-year man from LSU, Thomas Morstead, on to punt, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
First down, here's Cousins. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now. To throw it is Cousins. On the catch, it's Crowder.
How did he get? We was in man-to-man. Come on, man.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his
game.
He's
in man-to-man. He ain't supposed to be able to get there.
Football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Again, here's P. Ryan. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
Damn, I couldn't. I was right there.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Weak ass slant.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
What I did? Oh, I'm hitting wide. It wasn't even.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone. So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
It's bogus. All right, no. It's all right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And the Saints signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man.
Contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Pick it up! Pick it up! Oh! Dang.
He's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Breeze now. Caught right side. It's Snead. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a first down. Play fake here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
I seen the pressure and got scared and just tossed it up. Boy, I swear.
Downfield, and look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Second down following the incompletion. Now Breeze. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second down following the run.
Ready. Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense. 21. Check 25. Ready.
Play clock winding down. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
All right, put the nuts on the concrete and let's roll. Got to get this first.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The play clock's running down. On 2nd down, Kamara. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run it with Kamara. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Defense showing blitz.
You nuts on the concrete and let's roll.
They'll look to run with it.
Man,
that is
they
not going
was.
to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We're going to try something. I might go for it if I don't
This
get it.
offense so far on
We
3rd
gotta try
down,
something.
they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Ingram. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays,
Come on, the game skipping.
There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession
Need the ball
of the
back,
second
defense.
half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Come on, man, I'm blitzing. Can't y'all get some
It's
pressure?
a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Three yards to go here on 2nd down. Cousins a handoff. This is P-Ryan. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Cousins.
Yeah.
He's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They go play action here on 1st down. Airing one out for Crowder. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their
Because we
lead.
can't get no pressure. Can't get out the damn field.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Breeze now on first down. They'll tussle.
Man, I hit the wrong button.
Gonna be caught. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing now is Breeze. And he whips that one incomplete there. Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Come on.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Wide the fuck open. Hey, fuck.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll be 1st down, Saints.
Ready? You ready? Check that easy.
Breeze now on 1st down. Snead's got it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him.
Pass interference.
And he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So they're operating in the red zone. First and goal from the 8. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandon Coleman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though...
Yeah, it don't matter if we can't get no fucking stop.
In most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them.
Come on, defense, give me a stop, baby. Make a play.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down throw for Cousins. Pryor has it complete.
Fucking slants and drags. Oh my God, that shit is lame as fuck.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Cousins. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Come on, D. You know he's going to run a freaking slant or a drag. Come on.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Third and short yardage. Cousins.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
O.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Come on, man.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Ready. 12. Watch twist.
From the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Here's Kamara.
Oh, how did he grab him?
The hole closes quickly. He gets it across the
that ain't no first.
36-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here we go with Kamara.
They had to convert there on 4th down, and they ran the football. Major surprise, but they pick it up. Now they've got to really hurry.
He'll look to throw.
That's interference.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll end up getting 5.
Man, they made my dude do some stupid jump, man.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls in.
God, I hit the wrong button, man. Come on, Cal. I'm trying to throw it to the dude in the flat.
From salting away this victory, and I know this
See.
feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Breeze got to have this one. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game.
That's all she wrote.
The good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Down to a knee here. The defense